Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough, the tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. The ship's aground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle, with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the professor and Mary Ann, here on Gilligan's Isle.
Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. Pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, ah? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flowsome washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the island now, and the huts are all finished. We've carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Hey everybody, it's MegaWeMaster1, and guess what? I'm back for more Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time, we set sail on the SS Flavion, only to have it sunken at the hands of the pirate ghosts. In this part, well, we're just gonna find out what's going on. Oi! Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Well, at least we did make it to Keelhaul Key. Now, this is why I told you guys to, real quick, star piece, right here. Now, this is actually why I told you guys to get everything you need, because obviously we don't have a ship anymore, and we can't go back to Rogueport anytime soon. This is kind of similar to Chapter 5 of the original Paper Mario, but at least in that game you actually had the whale to take you back. But anyway, this is kind of a recurring character in the Paper Mario series. This is Wacka. Whack-hoo! I'm Wacka. We've got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Wackadoo! And if you have Goombella Tattleum, you can find something interesting out about Wacka. That's a rare Wacka. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore. Nope. If you whack a Wacka, they drop a Wacka bump. Those are supposed to be delicious. They fetch a high price in gourmet auctions, too. Yep, super precious delicacies. Still, whacking a defenseless creature to get one, you'd never do that, right, Mario? I personally don't really like to do that. True, Whack-a-Bumps are incredibly good at healing HP. They heal a whopping 50. They're basically the equivalent to Ultra Mushrooms. But the catch is, if you whack him too many times, he will no longer drop them. So, yeah. And plus, if you whack him too many times, he'll also disappear forever. And he won't come back. So, that's kind of a downer. Plus, like Goombella said, who would actually do that? So, let's go ahead and see how the huts are going. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Why, you little Cyclops. Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers, at dawn. Oi, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. They're here! Captain Stash, them ghosts are back! But Mario, front and center, this is in order. Take care of those ghosts. And we're knocked right into a required battle. These ghosts are embers. So let's go ahead and have Goomba tattle them. And stylish. That's an ember. Sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kind of spooky. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosion attacks, though. So that's something. If you get hit by a flame or attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Yes, this is actually the first instance of flame-based enemies. Now, of course, you can't jump on them. They're basically like spike enemies, so my advice, use a hammer. I'm going to use the super hammer just that way I can get a little extra damage on them. I also think that Koops right now is the only one that can attack him without getting hurt. Because Vivian, her Shade Fist... Ow! And that's what happens when you get burned. Though I think we've already gotten burned in the series. So... yeah, let me see. Yeah, Vivian's Shade Fist, she'll just get hurt by punching the embers on the side. Tyson only jumps on them. Well, I guess Mini Egg might help. Flurry, I don't think she'll be able to do anything. Koops is really your best option here. So let's go ahead and use Power Shell. Alright, come on. Ah, I was trying to do the Super Guard there. And I have to wait for Burn to wear off. Let's have Koops use Power Shell one more time. Alright, sweet, we got the double stylish. That'll work back some of our SP. I probably should have stayed in the inn before we left. So that was kind of a mistake on my part. Ow! Alright, come on. And he renewed the burn, but that's okay because he's down. Awesome. Got 12 star points. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, ah? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. No way, pal! Alright, can do. After all, I am captain. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Alright, so, this is our... For now, this is going to be our camp. Again, we're not really able to go back to Rogueport anytime soon, so we might as well make the best of it. There's a star piece right here, and there should be another behind these rocks here. But let's go ahead and heal up, because we're not doing so well. Let's go ahead and talk to this lady. Hi. This may not look like much, but we're very proud of our seaside shanty. A night's stay is 10 coins. Would you like to rest? Sure. Sleep tight. You know, I kind of wonder why she's charging us. I mean, like, all of the crewmates are going to have to sleep at some point. Is she going to charge them too? I mean, it's not like we're trying to make a living here. We're trying to survive. Did you sleep well, Captain? Enjoy your day. Alright, and still got my eye on you, buddy. Thankfully, I believe if you talk to the shopkeep, again, I still don't trust you. Ahoy there, and welcome. Honored to have you enter the Keelhaul Galleria. What can I do for you? You can still withdraw your items if you so wish. So, if there's anything that you feel like you might need, either have it with you or in the stores. That way you can pick it up by withdrawing it. So, let's go ahead and... I think we're actually going to be fighting some new enemies, so let's go and have Goombella at the ready. Hey, whoa, hi! We haven't seen these guys in a while. These are... Actually, wait, I think we've already fought this kind of fuzzy. Yeah, in the Glitz Pit, that's right. Let's see. Hey, look, Luigi's in the audience, and he's... Wait, Luigi, you're not supposed to be hanging out with ghosts. You're supposed to be afraid of them. But yeah, we've actually already fought this kind of fuzzy. This is a green fuzzy. If you recall, there was a group of them at the Glitz Pit. In fact, you might have actually, when we tattled them, you may have already seen that they are indeed from Keelhaul Key. So, I guess minor spoiler, but you pretty much have to be looking for it. But either way, now we know where they're from, and it's really not that big of a deal. Let's see. Anything in these bushes? Oh, star piece. See? I'm getting better at finding them, guys. This tree has nothing right now, but there will be an item in it later. In fact, it's actually a repeating item. And there's a badge right here. You get the head rattle. Execute superbly to confuse enemies. I really don't use a lot of enemies that inflict statuses, to be honest. But let's see, what's this? A courage shell. Okay, give your partner courage, boost his or her defense. Alright, very nice. Yeah, like I said, I recommend that you do have at least a few spaces because we are going to be getting some items. Alright, so let's get into another battle. Just decided to cut that battle out because all we did was fight a flower fuzzy and 2 more green fuzzies, so really not that important. So, let's go ahead, but I swear we will be fighting new enemies, so let's go ahead onto this screen, and... Can you not hit this tree? Okay. And, what do you know, we have... Look at that, it's Earl's exotic cousins!
Oh, yes, and they will destroy you!
So let's go ahead and do a first strike. And we will soon find out that these are... Goombella, Putrid Piranhas, and Stylish. That's a Putrid Piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant that color is totally sickly. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It bites, and it attacks with a super rank Poison Breath. Breath Mint, table 4. If you get poison, your HP will slowly go down, so, you know, try not to. Alright, sounds simple enough. Let's go ahead and... Actually, let's show off this Quake Hammer. I don't think we've tried that yet. It'll attack everything, so let's go for it. And, whoa, that was a huge jump, Mario. And I think that only did like 2 damage to all the enemies, so not that helpful. Ow. Okay, thankfully you didn't poison me. So, let's actually bring Vivian out, because I want to show off her Fiery Jinx ability that we got from upgrading her. Attack all foes with flames that set them on fire. Or actually, you know what? I better show off Veil first. And I'll save Fiery Jinx for when I'm fighting, like, a group of enemies that's at full health. So, if you use Veil, press the buttons in order as they appear on screen. Okay. Alright, sweet. Now, it's just like... I missed it. Alright. Well, anyway, it's just like on the field where you can hide underground and enemies will not see you. In this case, their attacks will miss. And they all miss, of course. And I don't know if there's actually a stylish for that. What? No, wait a second. Wait, hold up. Hold it. Now I remember why I don't really use Veil that often, because I'm pretty sure that there's still the chance that they can hit you. Alright, you know what? I am using Fiery Jinx. Oh, alright. Press the buttons in order as they appear on screen. Alright. That's the stylish. And it pretty much incinerates everything. Fiery Jinx, like I said, is pretty much why Vivian is everyone's favorite party member. Alright, so, in that bush is a Mini Mr. Mini. We've seen those before. That's just a coin. Whoa! Okay, how do I want to go about doing this? Let's give Tyson a little bit of screen time. Hopefully there are less putrid piranhas than this one. And it's 3, just like before. I don't really think I want to get Vivian again, because to be honest, I guess I could just, like, nuke all of them with the Fiery Jinx, but I don't really want to do that right now. Why don't we just go ahead and use this Mini Mr. Mini? Because that'll definitely be very helpful to us. Because, as you guys recall, I'm not a big fan of piranha plants. Wait a second, what was I thinking using Tyson? He can't jump on them. Well, I guess he can use Gulp, which is pretty helpful, but still. Yeah, I think I should have just kept Vivian, to be honest, and I could have at least used Shade Fist. Alright, so let's try to take out this guy. Alright, good. We didn't miss. Tyson... Wow, we really ate through our FP fast. I think that's going to be the next thing to get upgraded. Let's just go ahead and defend for now. Okay, good. He missed. That's excellent. And I think I just might have Tyson guard again. And actually, it would have been better if I put him in front and then had Mario use the hammer. But, yeah, it really doesn't matter. He was small, and this'll finish him off. Alright, there we go. Oh, sweet. Alright. 24 star points. Alright, and we'll keep going for a little bit. Real quick, star piece right there. And let me just see if this fight has any significance. Yeah, come on. There we go. I hope that's a spin jump. Yeah, this episode might be a bit longer. Oh, it wasn't a spin jump. Let's just go ahead and take this guy out, and then Tyson will take out the guy in the back. Alright, come on. Let's go. Aw, man, he's gonna use that Sleepy Sheep. No, no. And we're both poisoned. Things are going fabulously for me. No, no. Wait, the poison might wake me up. The poison might actually wake me up. This may not be as bad as I think. But battles in this island are not going very well for me. Let's just say that. I think I'm more concerned with the piranha plant, so let's go ahead and take him out. Or the putrid piranha, excuse me. Come on, Tyson, you gotta wake up, buddy! And I know I mentioned this in Chapter 4, but you really should have, like... At this point in the game, you really should have, like, a life shroom on hand, just in case of an emergency. Just know that your partners do use them, too. So, there's that. Oh, wait a second, guys. Do you see the background? Watch this. There we go. That's you just had half the jungle fall on you. Don't worry, just shake it off. Okay, now all the enemies are taken care of. Good. Now we can continue on our merry way. Platforming up here. Now oh wait a second, now I remember what you need to do. There's a silhouette of a square right here. It's actually a block. So go ahead and grab as many coins from that as you can, and then use Tyson to cross that gap, because I don't think you can jump that normally. Yep, that's right. And then, okay, nothing. There's a shine sprite right over here. Very nice. Yeah. Anything in these trees? Nope. A Thunder Rage. That's a good item, too. Coin. There we go. And really nothing in there. So, let's continue on.
These cursed ghosts, blast it all!
Hey!
By Blubberly's blotches, is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy! Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant! Huh? But what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here too! Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee! That's an order! Let me do what I must do! Now away with you!
Ah!
Well, Bobber here thinks it's the right thing to do. What are we waiting for?
Wait, he just picked up Mario.
Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us. Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I'd better be going also.
And hey, you, out there in front of the TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Oh, come on, I just fixed that fourth wall. Maybe pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else.
I knew it. You're a spy trying to help me catch the shopkeep. Don't worry, buddy, we'll work together. You're out there in front of the TV. Did this guy go nuts or what?
Well, I don't really know what he's talking about. Again, I think he's a spy. He's gonna help us catch that shopkeep in the act. But I think we've been in this part for long enough, so next time on Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, we're gonna see if we can help Bobbery and explore more of the island. So, till next time, this is Mega Wii Master 1 signing out. Goodbye.